You know what the Bikini Bottom always has? Heroes rising above, as they all travel across the land in certain episodes. But the questions are, which one is the best? What was the best superhero slash SpongeBob costume of heroes? Was the best of all? Well, I can answer that question for you by ranking every single SpongeBob superhero or SpongeBob superhero costume from worst to best. So let's get her ranked. Well, let's just get to the ranking. Number 20, P. Right Pounder. Why is he at the bottom of the list? Is because, well, for one, he just all he does in the show is just lie on a chair reading a book. And what is his powers? Well, he doesn't have any powers. Unless, I guess, unless having a giant net in your hair counts. In my opinion, it kind of sucks. Number 19, the rodent. Yeah, literally, that's her name. Who do you think this is? It's Sandy. That is Sandy. What is her powers? She doesn't have any powers. She's just as. Why do Nickelodeon think of it? How? This isn't a superhero Nickelodeon. It's literally Sandy as herself out in the open. Why is this? How do you call this a superhero? I'm guessing if you're in the sea, this could be it's basically a realistic squirrel. How dumb are you, Nickelodeon? Really? Why? It's literally looks like a regular squirrel. He doesn't even have any powers, I mean, I'm not saying that people that have don't have powers are bad, but she literally, it's a legit actual squirrel. I'm not kidding. It's legit an actual squirrel. Also, did you know that they actually deleted a scene where they were going to feature Sandy above the sea with SpongeBob in the first movie? Did you know they actually deleted that scene? Well, it was being planned, but they canceled that. Number 18, Miss Appear. Or, how about Appear? I hate puns. If that was the other pun. Anyway, and to be honest with you, it's just me, but surely none of us will be fooled. This is basically just a sketch of Wonder Woman, but I guess in SpongeBob form? Well, Wonder Woman, if that's, well, she's basically, her powers, he only has one power, and it is invisibility. Not gonna lie, but invisibility is a good power, except, well, I just don't like the character very much. And she doesn't even help, and I didn't even see her do any good things in the show. Although she still is a superhero. Number 17, Elastic Waistband. The original, as he doesn't really talk very much. I mean, he does say one line, but I forgot what he said. And does he be stretchability? Well, not really. He just has a big waist coming out of his belly of air, and that's about it. I'm not gonna lie about that. Power kind of sucks. Number 16, Mr. Invincible. Um, Invincible slash SpongeBob, your power is bubbles? It's a kid's show. What do you expect? Of course the powers are gonna be so wacky and stupid. Literally, he's a sponge, so isn't he meant to make bubbles? I don't know. Nickelodeon was going for a rampage with the second movie's hype for superheroes. Heck, literally their video game is just about about flexing their superpowers. No joke, their video game is literally just used to flex the superpower hero mode. Note to self, to gamers out there, if you want to make a video game, don't just flex on the you don't have to make it all about the hero. Because none of us here want to have to see the hero flex and how incredibly well they are. We get your point now, okay? Number 15. Mr. Super Awesomeness. Yes, that is actually his name, I'm not kidding. And what is his powers, you ask? Well, for our buff Patrick, sort of, his powers is dun dun dun, dun ice cream. Really, Patrick? You can have any power in the world, and you choose ice cream. Also, mate, what's with the strange Nikes? Looks like, why are you wearing Nikes? Look like Nike. They look like a Nike footy shoes. But yeah. But if they know for sure, SpongeBob did say that you should have had a better superpower, and he was right. Number 14. Misappear, but Sandy. Having the new Misappear being Sandy, I actually quite like. It's a neat costume for Sandy to wear. Although, does she work well with the superpower? Well, not really. In fact, quite literally, she goes through a billboard and falls off a cliff. That's not really the way how you should be a hero, Sandy. Especially the fact that you had to. But hey, at least it looked better than how you had to do as a rodent. Number 13. Barnacle Boy. This old coot was known as one of the best heroes back in the day for SpongeBob's land. For Bikini Bottom. For he defended the world as we knew it. But during his time when he got to old age, he was just a cracked up old guy that was trying to take care of his partner in crime, which is basically I don't know how to say it. What is his powers, you ask? It's heat vision, and he can shoot barnacles from his mouth. Fun fact, he can actually breathe underwater because he has barnacles stuck in his mouth. There's legit barnacles stuck in his throat. So that's kind of weird, not gonna lie. Like, how is he meant to how can he breathe underwater by having barnacles in his legit throat? Okay, whatever, it's a cartoon. But hey, at least he looked pretty good back in his olden days. Sadly, he passed away. Oh, I know, oh, wait a minute, no he didn't, Mermaid Man did. Yeah, rest in peace, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Number 12. Barnacle Boy Patrick, or in other words, Barnacle Star. Now this is a pretty neat one as well. A Barnacle Star helped out SpongeBob, well, not really, as they were playing pretend, being superheroes. Or this is Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. But they always had the donuts. And always wanted to be supportive and trying to pretend they were defending Bikini Bottom and destroying the evil in pretend. Although at one point when they actually do try to do something heroic, Patrick just ruins it by saying that he has to go by doing a shuffleboarding contest they had to go in this episode. They had to go do shuffleboarding, but apparently after the shuffleboarding contest, after they won, Patrick claimed that they should wear the suits still, even though Barnacle Boy said not to wear the suits any longer after the competition. They had to say Barnacle Boy said straight up to come right back to the hospital to give them the trophies, but apparently Patrick did not listen. But Patrick did not listen, and SpongeBob at first said no, but then eventually SpongeBob got over it and just agreed to just wear the suits. To be honest, Patrick, you messed up. But hey, at least they had fun playing as superheroes. Number 11. Sir Pinch-A-Lot. No, folks, you're not dreaming. No, your grandma's not gonna pinch you after make sure you're not dreaming. That is literally Mr. Krabs' hero name, Sir Pinch-A-Lot. Well, gotta give them creativity. His powers as well. He has a robotic suit with metal arms that can claw, and well, he also has rocket boosters. Well, give me. Well, don't blame. I'm not gonna lie, but this is a good thing if he actually showed a few more upgrades of his suit. Number 10, let's go! Captain Magma. Or Captain... Oh wait, Professor Magma. Is that his name? Yeah, Professor Magma. He's basically made out of crust that looks like Krabby Patty, and he can shape himself into a shield. Pretty neat, but he was only featured in one episode. And he looks like a pretty good superhero. Well, for SpongeBob standards. Number 9. Let's go. Plankton. That's actually a pretty neat name, not gonna lie. They literally just have it be Plankton, except they have over ton. And the thing is, he looks pretty much the buffest out of all the heroes in SpongeBob movie. Out of Sponge Out of Water movie, he looks the buffest out of all of them. Although Sandy isn't really buff, she's basically a squirrel. And what is his power? Of course, he has super strength. I'm not gonna lie, but I actually liked Plankton mostly out of this movie from Sponge Out of Water because he actually really helpful in that movie. It's kind of a shame we don't have that Plankton very often. Number 8. Elastic Waistband Patrick. It's a pretty neat design of Patrick as a superhero, I gotta say. For his powers are stretchability. Although, kind of reminds me of Plastic Man. Which I really like the design, I must say, for Patrick's suit, playing as a superhero. To defend for the Justice Syndicate. No, wait, not Justice Syndicate. League of Acquaintances. Did I get it right? Number 7. Sour Note. To be honest with you, there's a handful of reasons why he's very high in the list. Is because, one, he actually wanted to stay as a superhero because of his buffness. I'm actually proud of Squidward because it's actually someone that actually wants to stay as a superhero, because usually they just take the costumes off after the episode. But no, Squidward cannot wear this suit anymore. How disappointing. And his power is, well, he doesn't really have any powers except, well, he's buff and he can make people's ears get hurt by his clarinet. Wait a minute, that's not even a power.
Number 6.
Captain Magma's replacement, Squidward. As what his powers are, is, well, no, not being targeted. It's lava. He shoots lava from his head, and that's about it. Well, that's pretty neat. Although, did he do well by helping out in the battle? Well, not really. He just got SpongeBob toasted with SpongeBob's feet remaining. Yeah, to be honest, everybody that was newly just this. I mean, in the League of Acquaintances, they all kind of sucked except for Mermaid Man. Although Mermaid Man was literally blind, and he actually got Squidward's head. He got Captain Magmar's head covered in water, which made his powers being useless. But yeah, hey, at least he had a good caution.
Number 5.
Bry Boy, that is a Pokemon. Just kidding, it's not a Pokemon. Yep, Bry Boy. And to be honest, this one has actually done something, has actually helped out the community once. What does he do? He is the defender of the Krabby Patties. So basically, in the episode, he tries to save Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy because they got mind controlled by Plankton. And so basically, SpongeBob got in the suit and tried to stop them and bring them back because Plankton mind controlled them to take all the attention. The Trump took it, and SpongeBob, or known as Fry Boy, had to get the customers back in the Krusty Krab with his special something. Yeah, but at least this SpongeBob hero actually tried to help something instead of having going a big fight. Like I don't really mind seeing the superhero fights in SpongeBob, but at least let there be some heroes that actually help others or defend something. Yeah.
Number 4.
The Quickster, for his powers are especially known to be speed. As we all may know, it's speed, so much speed. It's so incredibly well that I really like the design they actually gave for this SpongeBob superhero, as his powers are completely known to be speed. I mean, generally speaking, the Quickster's power and speed is so good and such a good name. I really like it. Although SpongeBob is not really the best being the hero in this episode because he runs around in circles in the whole entire fight. Well, Nickelodeon, if you want the children to laugh, well then, you surely have shown us why SpongeBob could be terrible at being a superhero. Great. Oh well, at least he had a good power.
Number 3.
Mermaid Man Spongebob. Now this one I actually really like because SpongeBob taking Mermaid Man's place was pretty funny as their adventures was pretty neat. As SpongeBob was at one point he helped Squidward not getting sunburned in a way, and also defends by attacking an old man that was once a supervillain, I guess. Not really Aurora, but I guess it's because that guy used to be a supervillain. And also at one point, the only thing that is kind of a downgrade of him actually wanting to have like one time he plays pretend and having pretend villains, and he actually teaches them how to be good villains so they can fight against him. Well, I guess they wanted to have some fun. Well, SpongeBob wanted to, I guess. Yeah.
Number 2.
Hey, Mermaid Man, as we all may know, as he joined forces with the great man, old man himself, or more latest, the copycat Adam West, which is not actually Adam West. He was a pretty good guy, always being cheerful with his partner in crime, even at old age, and I really liked the way how he did by caring for others when he was young and wanting to have a nap and eat broccoli when he's old. Well, he literally shouts out saying, "To the broccoli!" in the first episode. To the meatloaf! I'm embarrassing myself. But yeah. Also, number one's power is the reaching whirlpool, and also a water ball. He can also call sea creatures of the deep, same as Barnacle Boy. As we all may know, that's a pretty neat thing to do, I must say. Pretty neat indeed. Rest in peace, Mermaid Man. Rest in peace. And for number one best, Patrick Man. The reason why he's even my favorite superhero SpongeBob series, don't get me wrong, Patrick's not really my favorite character, because, well, he's an idiot, and he was mean to SpongeBob in a few episodes. But hey, he was actually pretty nice in this episode, as he did some pretty good as he actually did the most helpfulness in the whole series. For he defeated a villain, stop people high-fiving about social distancing, and help the lady and give the lady some change. Well, actually, just not letting Mr. Krabs get the money and just give it to an old lady instead. Good job, Patrick Man. You've done it again. Although, there's one thing that's kind of not really neat, and to be honest, his design of being a superhero is kind of hilarious. Like his mask is literally an ice cream cone, and he has oven mitts, and his pants are his own underwear. And literally his name Patrick Man is pretty much a pretty stupid name, but I love it. Oh man, that section. Maybe so stupid, but hey, at least it's funny. Oh man. And to be honest with you, there's actually someone I know on YouTube that actually made a Patrick Man series on Lego. Pretty neat. I may leave it in the description down below and on that YouTuber. If you want me to leave a comment, if you want me to leave a link for you to see that channel, if you want to see the Patrick Man episodes, then I'll be willing to leave a link down below. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.